This is the Type 99. Somebody requested it, and they had one big question. Is the bayonet better, or is the bipod better? And my response is neither. I think really just pick whatever you like more, whatever you're going to get the most use out of. You got to ask yourself, one, how much do you like bipods? How much do you use bipods? If you don't use bipods at all and set up your machine gun, don't bother. However, if you do, then I think go ahead and put it on there. The bayonets, I kind of discussed that in the perk video and attachment video. They have their advantages and disadvantages. The bayonets are about the same as just a regular melee knife. As far with the advantages and disadvantages. Knife you can do faster, not as much range. This you have more range, but you can't do it as fast. I will say, I think this gun is sort of built more for long distance shots. I was actually planning on originally, possibly, making a specific video just for this gun early on, even though I didn't. Just because of that reason. I've run into people who have had problems with it just because of the sights and stuff. And this gun is, I think it's really built more for long distance. Now let me just talk about that. Long distance, the sights, you don't have much view, especially on the right side of the screen. If you're fighting somebody up close and you have to look to the right, you're not going to see them for a split second. Left, maybe so, but I think you zoom in a good amount. You're really looking off at a distance target. You're not looking. You don't have a good view of up close stuff. So, things I have equipped to this gun: increased bullet damage, hip fire accuracy, which I think is a big must on this gun. Because when you're up close, you don't want to be looking through the sights. You're gonna want to be firing from the hip. And then what else? I have extra bullets. I think that's also a good perk to have. See, this range, I just fire it from the hip usually. So let me just make a final statement on the should I use a bayonet or should I use a bipod? Do whatever you think you're going to like more and whatever you think you'll have more fun with, or whatever you think fits your playstyle better and you get more kills with. Both, in my opinion, are equally good if you know how to set up the bipod. No good layouts for it. Go with that. If you don't like bipods at all, you think they're useless, don't go with it. And then you got to decide: do I want a bayonet or do I like my regular knife better? And if you like the bayonet better, go with it. If you don't, don't. I'm just firing kind of randomly with this. See, I can shoot him at that range. I could zoom in. I was pretty safe. They weren't moving too much. Same with this guy. He's not moving. I can zoom in on him. I like sidestepping with this, if possible, instead of going back and forth. I like sidestepping. As you can see, let's just sidestep this brick. Sidestepping the brick, you have a pretty clear sight of it the whole time. Looking at it though, it's kind of choppy. It's not so great. So that might be a little good thing to know every once in a while. If the enemy's not moving too much, you might just want to sidestep to correct your aim. I was shooting through a pretty straight hallway type situation there, so I went ahead and zoomed to get full accuracy. That's a bad situation. I also have another video I did with this gun on the beta, Call of Duty 5 beta videos. So just extra footage if you're interested in it. I think it's a basic gun. The main problem is just the sights, and you got to learn how to use the sights, and that's just one thing that takes the most getting used to. I'm actually playing in a close quarters game. I could have not done this, but I think this is a good map to do it on because it is close quarters, and close quarters is what gives this gun the most problems. Oh, I killed a teammate. Didn't even know friendly fire was on. That's cool. Cat! People running into my line of fire. If your teammate is shooting, don't run into the fire. And don't run into the artillery either. One thing I don't like about Call of Duty is that everybody turns their friendly fire off. I really love friendly fire. I really do. And when you get into servers like this that have friendly fire, people just aren't used to it. I think friendly fire really improves the Call of Duty games. I think it improves it a lot. It makes it a lot more fun, a lot more tactical. But people just, I don't know. It's hard to adjust for some people. Once I realize friendly fire's on, then I'm in friendly fire mode. You don't spam shots. You don't just shoot anywhere you see an enemy. You take time. Pick your shots. What the one bad thing is the names aren't showing up. Oh well. I'm pretty much going full auto with this gun with every single firefight I'm getting into. Oh man. You can shoot full auto from the hip and be a little less accurate, and keep the trigger held down, zoom in, and you'll be more, and then you'll still increase your accuracy. You're not going to lose accuracy by continuing to fire. Something I talk about in the general Call of Duty 4 guides. It's a very good thing to learn on this game. Shouldn't sprint. Single fire now. Yep, there you go. Single fire for those really accurate shots. I like this gun. It's It might be a little hard getting used to, but it's got pretty good accuracy and good long-range sights, and you can just not look down the sights for close range, and it's still pretty good. And then we get frap slag. I don't have dogs? Yeah, you don't have a good view with these sights. That's the one big drawback. When you think the enemy's not going to be moving to the side too much, go ahead and zoom in. Frap slag. Right when I'm trying to assault 10 guys. Let's hit him with this. Let's hit him with this. Ah! I didn't have enough ammo. Should have reloaded first. Oh! That was really bad. Nah. Oh, I thought I could hide more. Hide to the left. Otherwise, I would have shot him. Gotta learn the maps. See, this is where friendly fire gets fun in these little group battles. And the stray bullet shot my teammate. I thought I'd be safe. I had to take my chances and decide when the best times to shoot were, which I did. But a stray bullet still caught my teammate. Pretty fun. You get into, people are shooting and not shooting. It's great. You really gotta be quick on your toes. Ouch. And there I go. That's the only thing cool about kill cam. That and grenades, in my opinion. And dogs. Just reload this. Don't run into your teammate's fire. I don't know if there were guys there or not. I just know I saw some people, so I just kept firing. I was pretty safe. That's what I'm doing here also. But the time's almost out. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, nice. That's how you put those down. See, look, watch this. That's how you put those things down. Those bouncing betties. Okay, and that's the Type 99. Hope you got something from it. By the way, that's my score, just in case you were wondering. I did pretty good on my scores with all these Call of Duty guns. Just bragging a bit. Alright, thanks.